because you would have to focus on dexterity and get a little bit of strength. Or if you just focus on strength from the get-go, you basically get the same thing. Okay, no matter if we develop strength, dexterity, magical knowledge, or weapon skills, further learning will require more sacrifice. No potions, amulet, or other magical trinkets can change this. Although they instantly strengthen the user, they do not affect his own development. One should not waste time removing amulets and rings before training. Even more so, one should not save potions that permanently enhance the body or mind until after one has reached the upper limits of abilities. Effects of these potions will then prove of little use in the perspective of many months spent on one's training output. Balanced development is important. Training only strengths and ignoring the art of wielding weapons will never deliver the right blow. An archer who knows the secrets of archery and gutting game may benefit more by preparing goblin berries according to a cook's recipe than by spending years mastering alchemy just to make their potential for dexterity a little bit more efficient. Don't be afraid to experiment. Beginnings don't require much work and very often yield tangible benefits. However, think about what abilities you want to develop as much as possible. Devote yourself to them completely, and you will surely become a master in your field. Yeah, so basically, this tells us that we don't need to worry about drinking potions getting permanent effects. Oh, he sees me here. No, I'm not sneaking. You're sneaking. Regardless of what you are fighting with, no weapon available for purchase can compare to the convenience of using a handcrafted weapon. Because they are made perfectly to one's body proportions, they almost always require the user to have less strength or dexterity to wield them effectively. In order to begin crafting your own weapons, you must first decide whether you want to pursue bowmaking, which involves the crafting of both bows and crossbows, or perhaps practice blacksmithing, which specialize in all things related to melee weapons. Once you've decided, find the right teacher. No book can replace practice under the guidance of an experienced master. Learning can be divided into 3 stages: rookie, skilled, and master. With each one, the craftsman can master more complex diagrams and craft them on the bowyer's table or anvil, respectively. Recipes can usually be purchased from other blacksmiths and bowyers. Most weapons require various hunting trophies, such as skins, fangs, or claws of specific beasts. To reduce costs, it is a good idea to develop hunting skills yourself. To produce ranged weapons, you will always need proper wood, bowstrings, and for the finer works, lizard tongues. Basic melee weapons require pure iron, while steel and magic ore while steel and magic ore ones will also need coal and magic ore nuggets respectively. Oh, okay, this is a strangely written sentence where it should say, while weapons made of steel or magic ore will also need coal and magic ore nuggets respectively. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, I guess we can go talk to Albin. Hey there, Albin's wife. I'm busy, leave me alone. Okay, well, Albin has his bookstand right here. First, to use a bow, the hunter should develop his dexterity, while to wield a crossbow, strength will be required. Despite the difference in dispositions required to wield these weapons, each marksman can increase the damage dealt by his weapon by developing his dexterity. Dexterity is what influences the complex process of preparing the projectiles for firing, and how much damage they will do in the end. However, this should not be confused with shooting skills. The skill with a bow or crossbow will primarily determine the accuracy and speed of the shots. A master with fire will fire many more projectiles at a time while hitting targets much farther away from himself. Why crossbows are so popular? You should pay attention to the base power of the projectile fired from a crossbow. It is much greater than that of a bow. Due to the construction of a boat and the speed at which it moves, it is extremely effective against heavily armored opponents. An often overlooked advantage of crossbows is their ability for a balanced development. A good crossbowman is someone who is strong enough to wield massive crossbows, but also skillful enough to inflict a lot of damage with them. Both bows and crossbows, even in the hands of a novice marksman, are capable of knocking a man down without killing him on the spot. However, if you need to make sure your enemy doesn't get up, you should carry even the simplest of melee weapons to just finish them off. I'm guessing you have a very important reason for bothering me. There's been a lot of you strangers around here lately, unfortunately for us. I'm Alvin, and I serve as the elder of this village. It is I who make the most important decisions in the absence of the gracious Sir Ramsay. Let me teach you the first important lesson. Don't even think about touching anything that doesn't belong to you. If you steal anything, even if it's a rotten turnip torn from someone's field, I'll know about it and you'll be answering for it before me. What are the laws? We are in the territory of the Kingdom of Myrtana, so the same laws apply here as in other parts of the kingdom. All crimes such as theft, trespassing, and murder are strictly punished. In addition, certain island residents and city citizens have a number of additional rights. Since you are neither, you are not privileged. Take this brochure. In it you will find all the information you need. Statute of the village. Wait, this one? The following offences are subject to fine: theft, regardless of the value of size of the item; picking fights except for honourable duels or self-defense; attacking livestock in the village of Silbak is the only person who has the right to slaughter is the butcher; distribution of illegal goods, according to the Royal Register; murder, according to Myrtanian tradition, witnesses to a murder are entitled to immediate punishment. But if the perpetrator gets away with it, they can pay a fine as compensation. Oh, so basically if they see me murder someone, they can just kill me on the spot. But if I actually manage to run away, I can go and back and pay a fine. Okay. The following offences do not count towards the fine, but they do allow the victim to use self-defense. Breaking into a home without the owner's consent. An exception is made for any commercial premises marked with appropriate signs. Touching trunks, chests, and containers, even if there has not yet been a theft. Provoking fights by drawing weapon or magic. We are also advised that all charges must be dropped if no eyewitnesses can testify to the offense. Okay? My companions need help. Seems like sooner or later I'd have to deal with you anyway. We could use some supplies. Besides, I do not hide the fact that the inhabitants of Silbak are not friendly to us. As a matter of fact, if I could, I would chase you out of the village today. But I don't want to expose my people to unnecessary bloodshed. Ananos commands to help the needy. According to this commandment, you could do something for us in return. Okay, how do we help? There are some things you'd be good at. Grazing sheep, shoveling dung, turning spoiled or animal-ridden food into compost. If the three of your friends promise to take care of this, I'll make sure nothing will happen to you. I mean, I'm gonna talk to them. I see you're a sensible boy. It would be better for you if your companions showed similar sense. Okay. Well, let's see what we can get. Rupert, you want to shovel shit? The elder needs help in the fields. Actually, why not? We should prepare them somehow. Where do I start? Go to Albin, he'll tell you what to do. Thanks, I will. Traveling trader, what do you have? Foreigner's Guide to Archolos, introduction. Bestiary zombie. So we're just getting 100 experience points for reading a book, which is kind of nice. But I don't want to buy this book right now. I mean, it is 100, so it's nice. Hello, Sunder. What you doing here? Give me a break, I'm busy. Vates is the one who sells me armor. 300. 25 protection is pretty nice. And 15 edge and 25 arrow. We're not getting too much edge protection from armors. I mean, I can afford it, but I don't think I want to buy it right now. Kurt, so what did you learn from Albert? He has agreed to help us, but expects most of us, to start working in the village for a living. Sounds like a reasonable proposition, so we now have to somehow convince this bunch to help in the field. Jorn asked about you. Maybe you should talk to him. Okay, let's go talk to Jorn. Not so fast, Snot. What do you want? I heard you were seeing your uncle. I may have. What's it to you? Not everyone here is as well positioned as you and your brother. It would be nice if you would stand up for us with him. After all, we've been through so much together. So what would you like me to do? I saw that the locals keep a small livestock farm in addition to sheep. I also noticed a ram. I wonder what their meat tastes like. Bring me a decent roast steak of one of them. I'm gonna see what I can do. You're a fast learner, Snot. Well, he wants lamb steak. Well, I did buy some sheep meat. So do I just roast it and that's it? Hello, Martha. Oh, I want to use the stove though. Try the sheep meat. Nice. It's a good thing we bought the sheep meat for a few gold pieces. A well-done steak for your lordship. Oh, I'm really starting to like you, kid. You know your place in the herd. Unlike the rest of us on the Grateful Bunch. Here's some coin and get out of here. Yeah, I'm back from the Elder. And what did the Elder tell you? That he will take care of us if we start working for him. And that's his suggestion, huh? That steak you brought me was quite tasty, and the beer tasted like a real Lundgren dark. Alright then, I'll help the old man, but don't let him think I'm going to work the fields like his minions. Okay. Let's go talk to brother. Brother! How are you feeling? It's just a blood fight sting, nothing to worry about. I'm definitely better now. I'll rest in a comfortable bed and a warm meal can do wonders. There was something there, but I skipped it by mistake. And how do you like Silbach? Did you manage to find out anything interesting? Well, the village elder agreed to help us. That's perfect. I'd love something to keep my hands busy myself. Let me know when you have something for me. Also, the inhabitants are kind of dicks. You have to understand them. There's a war going on and we are not refugees. Reaching this island. Everyone is afraid for their stock and what tomorrow will bring. People on Archolos have always valued hard work. If you show them that you're not just another freeloader, they will definitely start to like you. I got a few questions. Okay, now. Bjorn wants to help, but we're not really sure what. Ezekiel, it scares me to think that my daughter's body is still lying on that beach. I've got to take care of this. Why don't I just go get your daughter? No, this is something the father must do himself. However, I don't want to bury my beloved daughter somewhere in a ditch under the woods. She deserves a proper burial. Could you help the old man and talk to a local mage? Maybe there's a room in the local graveyard. I'll recuperate for a while. Sure, I'm gonna think about it. Okay, just remember, we don't have much time. Okay. We're gonna help him with his quest, and that's probably gonna help, do the other one. I see your brother inherited his industriousness from his father. I don't know something. Dr. Bastian, maybe he'll agree to some help peeling turnips. Bastian. Would you let my brother help you a little bit? He's a little bit hurt, so he can't do much physical work. Do you have a job for my brother? How about peeling turnips? Albin told us to take care of something in the village. Good idea. At least Martha wouldn't be complaining in his ear anymore about her just lying around, eating and doing nothing. I'll call him over here and show him what's what. You don't have to worry about Albin either. I'll tell him your brother works here. What about Anna and Leah? Do you want to work? You want to work? Then look for yourself, sweetie, but not on me. I'm not going to get my hands dirty working in the fields. Besides, I'm leaving soon anyway. What about Kazim? Want to work? Are you interested in helping? Helping out in the countryside can only mean one thing. The grind and the fields are needing compost. Yarn is kind of having problems walking there. You forgot manure. Well, you have to start somewhere. And if it makes us feel safe, so much the better. You can count on my help. Oh, he's just gonna work there. You didn't even have to convince them. Wow, we almost convinced everyone. Who are you? Who is this? How's life? Go away, you're bothering me. Okay, whatever then. Oh yeah, I was supposed to go talk to the mage. Oh, and he sits there. Hello, Lokvar. Would you let us bury a woman here? Do you mind? I don't, but the farmers may look at it with an unfavorable eye. Besides, this is the land I show. It's not for free. Yeah, above the grave. How much do we have to pay? Don't be so direct. The gold doesn't go to me, but to maintain the cemetery and the chapel. Let me see. You have helped me a lot lately. You're a good man, so you deserve a discount. 50 gold? Okay. Thank you so much for your generous donation to the needs of our community. May Danos bless you. How do I convince the villagers? The cemetery is somewhat neglected. If you weed it out and get it to relative order, I think you'll win other people's sympathy. They also take better the fact that I gave up one spot for a stranger. Yeah, above the grave though. Or did I not already de-weed it? Oh, there's still some weed. Wait, did I not collect these? Oh, and now I'm getting experience points. Oh. I did already do this, but it respawned them, and now I'm getting experience points for this. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna do all of them. What was that? A lava bellow. Okay. Yeah, about the grave, I cleaned up the weeds. The residents liked it very much. They should have no problem with Flora being buried at our cemetery. I don't see any obstacles to that. That was Echo to reach out to me to discuss the details. Okay. 47% into the level up. Ezekiel. He's gonna be upstairs, isn't he? No, wait, where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Wait, what about Severin? And you see I'm doing something, get lost. Okay. Victor is from here, yeah? Yeah, Ezekiel, we get a space for your daughter. How you feeling? Great, in the meantime I learned a thing or two about the area. I want to get my daughter's body, but I can't do it alone. Yeah, I'm gonna help you. I can't take you, no offense, but you don't look so strong. But you can help me convince the guards here to help me. I think it would be awkward for them to say no in that situation. Okay, I guess I'm gonna help you convince them. Great, just hurry up, we don't have much time. We should convince two of them. I mean, that's fine. It's just, I don't know why. I guess the guys at the gates would be okay. A full card. Would you mind helping us? What is it? Ezekiel needs to help with bringing back his daughter's body. I wish I could help you, but I can't. Someone has to guard the gate. I'm sorry. Maybe I can find someone to replace you. Actually, Marcus could help you. He's around anyway. Doctor, maybe he'll agree. Okay, Marcus! Oh, there he is. Could you replace Volkert on the gate for a while? Oh, why not? Just bring me a bottle of wine and a piece of ham to keep me going. Okay. Wine and ham. I have neither. I'm gonna have... Wait, no, I have wine. We don't have ham. Let's go buy it. I'm probably supposed to buy it from the butcher. Which means I guess I can just go look at for the other guy too. See what he wants. Oi, Remy. Oh, he doesn't have ham. Maybe it's at the, maybe it's at the tavern. Oh, let's ask this guard, though. Harry. Your guards, actually. Yeah, Ezekiel's daughter stayed on the shore, and I need someone to bring her body back to the village. What's it to me? What would you like to get for help? Money? As I say, money doesn't stink. For a hefty purse, I'm willing to go there. Sure. Even though you look like a bum, you still have some gold on you. So what do I do? I'm gonna take Ezekiel to the coast together with the other guard, and take his daughter's body to the cemetery. Doesn't sound pleasant, but like I said, money doesn't stink. Send that Ezekiel when he's ready. Okay. Now let's go to the inn again. Because maybe the ham is there. Bastian maybe can sell it to me. Do you have ham? Yes. One piece of ham, please. Very, very nice. Oh, the mage is not here anymore. Okay. I got provisions. Great. I'll get with full card on the detail. Okay. Now let's talk to full card. We should probably talk to him a little bit more, because we haven't. Managed to find a replacement for me. There's nothing left for me to do but help Ezekiel. Have him report back when he's ready to hit the beach. Okay. It's already been a few days. She's probably kind of rotting by this point. Well, the guards are ready. I managed to convince 2 guards to help you. 750, nice. Yeah, Spectre already told me about it. News travels fast in this village. Thank you so much for your help. Maybe someday I can repay you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to call the guards and find Flora. Nice, 750 experience points is pretty decent. Also, the Elder needs some people to work for him. Oh yeah, I see that pretty well here. As an old merchant, I still have some personal charm in me. I can negotiate, but I won't live long on credit. Maybe that's a good thing. How are you feeling? I need to take a moment to cool down after the recent events. I apologize for my behavior. I wish we could have met in better times. Yeah, the Elder needs some people to work for him. I do need to take a moment, yeah. Okay. Kazim works. Jorn works. We convinced enough people. What's your name? You're just a farmer. Okay. Okay.